Hey guys, and welcome back to Play Faeria. In this video I play a set against Heavy where we discuss strategies to counter Haltoc's red-yellow aggro deck. During this set we discuss land placement and how important it is to slow down aggro players.
Let's see how red control deals with this deck. Do any of you guys actually bump into this deck on ladder, or is it just through watching me? Is it just from watching me you're outraged, or are you bumping into this deck a lot? Because this could be very helpful for some players. I'm gonna mulligan this. Was that the exact same hand? So early axe grinder. That's a good start. Matrix glitch. See, now this is interesting because this play here makes things very, very deadly, because now, so my choices are go desert and have this filled up, or I just do this, and now I have one right next to him. So now I can make this a desert and then I can make this a mountain. So any red creature I play gets to attack on the turn after it's played. Any desert creature I play is going to have instant effect, right? That's a pretty good start. Double dude. I'm going to go for outcast though, that's for sure. So this can cover one desert tile. Right, let me just work this out. Just move here. So this would move onto this desert tile, this would move onto this tile. So if I make this a desert, you just move this guy. But it opens up this land unless he moves something here. So let's get rid of those, start things off. So my best draw now is Monk, because I'm expecting these guys to start covering my own land tiles. Flame Spear onto the cemetery, very nice. It's just like nope, 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 nope. Yeah. So now I have some decision making to make. Do I start clearing stuff to free up my tiles? Or do I push this face this turn? If I push for face, I get Kaleem's Prayer, but I may not be able to play anything else. I'm gonna try the face plan. Who would have thought? Just because I need to draw cards. No, that didn't work out. Okay, let's soul drain him. Like, there was some merit to killing the 4/3. I mean, to be fair, I think Heavy had a god start for defending. Like, this is what you want. You just need as much, as many creatures as possible to start off. This is really good tile placement for him. He takes up a good mountain spot here. So now he needs to move him here to block that, but this opens up this tile. Oh, another tower, nice. So I'm a little starved for options here. I'm not getting the draw engine going. Bomb Slinger, nice response. Devouring Plant. Now, Devouring Plant is a card that really hurts this deck a lot. So, I can't play anything at the moment. Axe Grinder. Tanks one hit here, but one of these guys can clear. I think I just play it. Like I said, it takes two, so Cypher's Wrath really ruins it, Flame Spit really ruins it. This is the part of the game when Rush should concede and it won't. Yeah, I agree. Should play a Garadan. Garadan would just wreck this board. You know Rush doesn't play Garadan. Come on, guys. GG, dude. I think you had pretty much a god hand then to start off against me. But you're probably running like at least like 6 to 8 of the low drops, right? I should have kept the air elemental. Seems super greedy. I just wanted hard mulligan for Monk. Yeah, Rush did used to play Azari, but that was when Azari was a last nightmare, which was just ridiculous. So, my problem now is, if I go neutral, he just goes neutral, and I'm locked out, and then I go neutral, and he goes neutral. And I'm just not playing anything, which really sucks. So this is really good land placement, guys, for countering Rush, because you just the only spot I'm gonna get now is this one, unless he goes ... but this does open up this spot, which isn't great. So yeah, so this is how it turns out. So I do this now, and he does this. So that's the only tile that's useful to me. This actually matters a lot. Explore does make a big difference for Rush, yeah, I do agree. Because Explore allows you to get closer faster. But if you look at the land placement here, this is my best tile. These tiles, if this becomes a desert, Wind Soldier could use it, but Monk can't use it. This tile takes me 2 turns for a red creature to deal any damage. So what he needs to do is take these two. These are the 2 best tiles for him to take now. I ideally need this to be a mountain, but I can't right now, which is another problem because now I can't buff up my axe grinders. So I have to make this a desert because I need to play Monk next turn. So I wanted this to be a mountain, but I can't wait around. I can't give Heavy time to just build up. But this is like good land. This is great land placement right here. This slows my deck down so much. And I mean the game before Heavy could have been a little bit greedier because he had so many creatures which he could just play. So that's why you saw him play greedy like he did. On the flip side, though, now I think his land placement is just a lot better in this situation. Prayer. Elemental? Oh, man. So this does help a little bit, because it's going to allow me to just develop a lot of guys, which is very good for me. I'm just very vulnerable to, like, Ground Shaker. I think Monk has to go, actually. Monk's gonna die anyway. Yeah, I think Monk has to go. So as you can see, I played a lot. So my plan is to play around Ground Shaker a little bit. But Firestorm wrecks me. He can make a mountain for Firestorm. Salamander here just wrecks me as well. Salamander's a pretty good tech choice overall. Another Mountain Bomb Slinger slows me down a lot. Yeah, there we go. That's what that's what I was trying to play around. The ciphers. But this guy is pretty good. He's at a good stat line right now. But I'm gonna win Soldier first. Yeah, let's win Soldier first. Doesn't really matter where I play him. Withdraw, Hate Seed. So that's my best mountain tile, which is pretty terrible. You want your best mountain tiles are here and here. Like, they are the best mountain tiles you can place. So I want to create some defenses as well, I think. I don't want to be taken out of the game by him. But then again, I kind of want to force him away. If I play a this is tough. I'm gonna try this strategy out. Oh, let's play him first. Give a buff to Firebringer. I'll play Hate Seed, which doesn't give him a buff. So I'm kind of all in here. I'm just trying to get a win. I mean, I played a lot of Red Control last season. That was probably the main deck I played because there was a lot of rush on the ladder. But then when all the heavier control decks started coming around, like Apex and the blue reds with Ice Rock behemoths, red just couldn't keep up with it. Like, because red control's really good against rush decks specifically. You just have so much removal for those style of cards, where it's a lot harder for you to kill stuff like Firebringers, for example, because they've just got too much health. You rely on raw damage alone to be able to take them out. Garudan. that sucks. I like this. Clear. And Cypher's Wrath. Why? See? I'm just this complete blowout all of a sudden. Yeah, that's it. And there we go. There's the counter to my deck right there. Red is just gonna batter me. So it's 2-0 to red at the moment. I'll ask Heavy to post a list up after this game. Oh man, this is a bad hand. Yeah, exactly. If you go for lands, it just slows me down so much. Like lands, I think land is the most important part of this matchup if you're playing against this deck. Because if you just, I think Explore gives me a little bit more reach. But if you have Explore, you should really take advantage of it. Flame Spitter. Ouch. So I have to see what I draw, because right now I just don't have anything worth playing. A 2/2 Firebringer for 4. So much value, guys. Whoa, what's going on? A bit of lag here. Stop any harvesting for a couple turns as well, just to slow down the harvest rate. So the best land placement you can do now off the back of this play is 2 neutrals right here. That's your best response. So desert's covered now, so this makes Monk weaker. Without removing this, I can't get any closer. So I put a mountain here. That's 2 spaces I need to walk to get one of these guys down. So 2 neutrals can come here now, and then I place a mountain here, and I'm still in the same situation. It's tough. It's tough to win with this deck if your opponent knows what he's doing to stop it. I think red control has some good cards and good defenses against this deck in general. But this is the type of thing you want to be doing when playing against this deck specifically. You want to be making land really awkward. So now my best play is double Hate Seed. Because Hate Seed clear these 2 up. But Heavy's on 7 Faeria now. It just takes him a Bomb Slinger. A Firestorm allows him to clear the board. Bomb Slinger Cypher's Wrath. He can still harvest from here and defend this tile. The thing is with aggro as well, aggro is an archetype that greatly benefits from your opponent misplaying. If you misplay as aggro, you can maybe get away with it sometimes. But if your opponent misplays against you, he gets punished much harder. Because you have control of the tempo of the game. So you have a little bit more room for error. That's a good play by him leaving Defender there, because it still blocks out this yellow tile. These guys just don't achieve anything for me. So I'm just going to have to gradually move up and hope I can clear him next turn. But one Bomb Slinger just shuts me right down. there we go. So now how do I clear this? I need like Shaitan and a Wind Soldier. Second Firebringer. That's pretty garbage. Another Hate Seed. That's all my Hate Seeds, and I paid 5 Faeria for each one. Didn't get any cost reduction. I'm so hungry. Half free. So still a while. I might take a break after this. Just a quick break just to get some food because I'm absolutely starving, guys. Had pancakes for breakfast, but breakfast was some time ago. Into Salamander, that's a very good play as well. So Protectionist Defender of the Homeland is very good. Heavily invested in it already. It does make my life difficult. So now I'm going to play Monk. Just trying my best to clear this out. I'm gonna have to play some 5/5 Firebringers soon. Not the good old 11/11s I'm used to. Okay, so Hideo Kojima, Kojima. Pronunciation then. Announced a game called Death Stranding. It involves apparently it's a little weird. I'll have to check out the trailer for that later. So now I'm just trying to buff these Firebringers as much as possible. Just keep playing stuff until I can drop one, and it's harder for him to handle, and then I just keep repeating dropping them in the future. Try and deal with him. Ouch. I'm a little surprised he didn't take this tile. Got a bit of a defensive tile there, but I'm just trying to create an opening from here now. That's my plan. So just create as much of an opening. Once this guy dies, unless another one comes down, which would be a little unfortunate, I can start drawing some cards at least. But my Firebringers are going to be the cards that are going to carry me through this game. Because now he has to deal with this one. I guess clear out the elemental there. Okay. If he hits this with Bomb Slinger, say like does a second Bomb Slinger, That's going to be really good for him. Firebomb is also a bit of a problem too. It's just outside of Cypher's Wrath. Firebomb, there we go. Okay. So things haven't changed on the... Yeah, things haven't really changed for me. Alright, Firebringer number 2. And I'm going to play Outcast Tower here just to slow down his Axe Grinder. Slow down the Faeria Gathering as well. So you can clear this with these two, but it does open him up a little bit. The longer this game goes on, the worse off I'm going to be. So Heavy's trying to decide what he's going to do. It's a big investment for him. I mean, I guess the Ground Shaker ultimately has done a fantastic job for him anyway. He's cleared so much of it. That taunt has just ruined my game pretty much. Just going to hack up my Outcast Tower. Drop. That guy. Alright, I finally have an opening to all this time. And I draw another soldier. Not what I wanted. Maybe you should have pushed the 8-8 out instead. Yeah, I think I should have pushed the 8-8 out instead. Oops. Pushes 7. Yeah, this is GG. So there we have it, guys. That is a way to beat this deck. Red Control looks like a pretty good answer to this deck I'm playing right now, which we had a big conversation about. So, Heavy, you can post a list up, could you? Just to show the guys what you were playing. Yep, if you counter with good land placement, you have problems. And land placement is a fundamental of Faeria. And it's always one that's good to learn.